Welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode here on FC24. With 9 games left to go in the season, we are currently sitting first, 6 points ahead of Real Madrid in our final El Clasico game of the season, at least in the league. We can still face them off in the Champions League. And talking about the Champions League, if I can actually click on the game here, talking about the Champions League, we are in the quarterfinals against RB Leipzig after taking down Juventus 3-2 in aggregate. It's Dortmund versus PSG, City versus Leverkusen, and Liverpool versus Real Madrid. But before we get into any action, we have a scout report. We have the final one of the season from Stanley Harvest in Spain. And it's looking like we're not going to get anything from there. And then we're going also to Spain. These guys also have another month. I started these two last guys a month late, so they have another month left in them. These guys are absolutely horrible. And honestly, they have to be absolutely fantastic to be brought in at this point of the save, seeing as we no longer have debt to worry about. And oh my lord, this guy, Sandro Di Carvajal, 58 to 78, 2.8 million. Welcome to the Youth Academy, sir. Oh, he's a center back. Wow. He's a center back? Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it's great, I guess, but it's so annoying. I want a cam. I want something spectacular in this team. Not a center back. This is our starting 11 to take on Real Madrid. We're going to swatch Gavi and Pedri. We're going to give Pedri that camera roll for today's game. Williams, Roku, Rafinha, Pedri, Gavi, Wharton, Padasi, Koundé, Araujo, Destin, Costa in net. A very important one. We could absolutely put Real Madrid out of this title race, or they could put themselves straight back into it and even 3 points closer, as well as also putting Sevilla in a very good spot as well. Holy cow, it's blowing my eardrums off. Let's get into it. Final La Liga El Clasico of the season. There's a chance we have another 2 matchups against them or another one in the Champions League, but we can't really worry about that yet. That'll come down the later line. Vinny Jr. stayed on side, back into the box. Valverde, Diego Costa saves. Koundé clears up the field. Victor Roku down to Pedri, over to Williams Jr., over the top for Rafinha, and now the counterattack is on here for Barcelona. Rafinha crossed in, Roku, touch, shot, goal. Barcelona have the lead. 1-0 to the boys in purple and blue. And it's the young boy Victor Roku, who's been struggling as of late. Williams Jr. down the left-hand side, and Williams Jr. now into Roku. Roku out wide to Rafinha. Maybe a little bit too much on it. Can he check the keeper? We can! And Rafinha will double the lead here against Real Madrid. Why did Courtois come out for that? He was never going to make it. He started way too late. He hesitated. Rafinha chips it up over the bar. Or over the keeper, I should say. And we double our lead in the first half here. A drastic difference. Last episode, we were struggling in the league. Obviously, I didn't really play in the league. But off of simulations, we were struggling. We drew the last game against Villarreal. Padasi, great interception. And now Williams Jr. down left-hand side. And Williams Jr. is in no man's land. Eder Militao caught stabbing at the ball. Williams Jr. unselfish, straight to Victor Roku. 3-0 for Barcelona here in the first half against Real Madrid. Looking to go 9 points clear off of them. Top of the table. Who wants to get subbed off? Is it still Pedri? It is still Pedri. We'll take Pedri off. We'll take Pedri off. Try and keep him, hopefully, not injured for too long. Jump to the end. There's no way they come back, right? They don't come back. Hopefully, Pedri's injury is not too bad. That's the only bad side about this. Sevilla dropped even more points as well. That is beautiful. You love to see that. What you might not love to see is how long is he out for. He is out for 3 months with a broken toe. He has a broken toe, and Pedri's season is all but over here. That is unfortunate. Do we have a cam? We don't have a cam. Ooh. Do we have a cam on loan that I can just recall? We don't really have a cam on loan. We have Sanders. We have Furman. Don't really have a cam. Leo Sauer. Did I bring in Leo Sauer, or has he been at Barcelona? Did I buy Leo Sauer? I don't remember bringing in Leo Sauer. I could have bought him in. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Wow. Well, Pedri's season is over, so he's done. Meretti will take his spot at the starting cam spot, and it will be Xiao. More attacking presence there. So, lack of midfield presence on the bench, but we don't care. Serginho Dest approached me. Oh, I got to re-sign Serginho Dest. I don't think he'll actually play, or I don't think he'll be our starting right back next season, but I want to keep him around at least for a little bit. We're going to go ahead and delegate a renewal for him, bring him into a permanent deal. Hector Ford, we can also just have him. And Archie Gray's on loan. Wow, Archie Gray is on loan. Xiao is on loan. Adam Wharton's on. I forgot all these players are on loan. Oh, we're going to have a massive overhaul next season that was already planning to do anyway. Here is RB Leipzig starting 11, approximately Povaldo in net, Joao Cancelo at right back, Orban, Simicon, Angelino, Campo, Javer, Olmo. Will he be coming to Barcelona next season? Bargonotner, Steshko, and Openda. I absolutely butchered Barm's name there, but we do not care. Let's get into the game here. Meretti at Cam. Other than that, everything else is the same. First leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. Openda to Baumgartner. Out wide, Serginho Dest trying to come across. No, Araujo will come across and help. Serginho Dest, who looks like he's just gained 2 feet there, by the way. Adam Wharton now down the right-hand side. Waiting for Serginho Dest now to make that run. Serginho does make it into Victor Roku. And Victor Roku gets it past to the keeper. And the boy is on fire. He's waking up. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. Come on. Serginho Dest into Rafinha. Rafinha turning, Pedri now, or Gavi I should say. Gavi, Meretti, Rafinha, back to Meretti. Lays it off for Adam Wharton, and Adam Wharton will have a crack at it. That one's just off target. Rafinha now, and Rafinha down the right-hand side, and Rafinha is free to double the lead right before the break. Off of the post, into the back of the net. 2-0 for Barcelona. We go into the break with the double. Victor Roku out wide to Rafinha, and Rafinha now to try and make that 3-0. Rafinha, it's a great finish for Rafinha, 3-0. But if they get one back, they'll have a better chance because they'll only need 2 to draw level, and they might get one there. It's Costa coming out to save it. He does, and Barcelona will win the first leg in dominant fashion, a 3-0 win at home. We are going to go ahead and jump into this game. We're not going to play a game. It's the tactical view for the second leg. We'll watch the game play out, though. We'll see what will happen. If all goes to worse, we'll jump in. Victor Roku has 9 goals in the Champions League. A majority coming through these last knockout stages. Rafinha on the corner. Williams Jr. on the rebound. Williams Jr. will make it 1-0. 5 minutes in. It's 4-0 on aggregate. And I wasn't paying attention, but somebody just made it 2-0. It's Rafinha by the looks of it. Barcelona 2, RB Leipzig 0. Barcelona 5, RB Leipzig 0. The referee's just giving a penalty. Things can't get much worse for RB Leipzig at the moment. They're down 2-0. They're down 5-0 on aggregate. And Joao Cancelo just gave away a penalty for that. Don't know about that one, but sure. Let's see. Can Rafinha put it into the back of the net? Had cheeky Panenka down the middle. 6-0 on aggregate. I'm not even going to waste y'all time. I'm just going to not jump to the sim. We're going to jump to the result. 4-0, 7-0 on aggregate. The boys absolutely flew by RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig. We didn't concede a single goal through 180 minutes. That's actually insane. Borussia Dortmund get knocked out to PSG. PSG survive. Manchester City survive. And Real Madrid survive. So very, very tough semifinal coming on. And honestly, in all honesty, we might be the weakest of the 4. Let's see who we get, though, in the semifinals. We might end up playing the first leg because we are 7 points clear off of the Premier League, off of La Liga. Who do we have in the semifinals? Is it Real Madrid? No, it is Paris Saint-Germain. It's PSG in the semifinals. We could have an El Clasico final. Do we play that game? Is there a Sevilla game in between? Oh, there might be. There's not. Do we play the first leg? We play the first leg. We do. We just play the first leg. Screw it. Why not? Barcelona, we beat Real Sociedad 2-0. Almeria, we beat 2-2. We don't beat them. We draw 2-2. And last scout report, actually, before we end the episode here. Anybody good? Nope. So we say goodbye to Portugal. We say goodbye to Youth Academy in general. We will no longer be needing the Youth Academy systems. 1.5 million for him, but he's still terrible. So we'll say goodbye to him. All these guys' loans are leaving or expiring. Can we actually bring in Williams Jr.? I think we make him a permanent signing. We are going to go ahead and look to bring in Williams Jr. as a permanent signing. So we're going to delegate that bye. We're going to try and transfer him into the squad to have him as a permanent signing for next season. But other than that, let's get to the Champions League semifinal first leg. As Xavi Simons out on the left-hand side. It's Mbappe down the middle. Dembele on the right-hand side. Zaire, Calhanoglu, Vitinha in the midfield trio. Robertson, Sule, Marquinhos, Bradley, and Donnarumma in net. Who do they have on their bench? Savio, Colomwani, Gonzalo Ramos, Skriniar, Navas, Keylor Navas, who's still not retired yet. I believe he's retiring at the end of this season. Let's get into the game here. Rafinha is on great form. Barcola could possibly play this game in all honesty. Can he play Cam? Do we play Barcola at Cam? You know what? Why not? Let's play Barcola at Cam. First leg against PSG in the semifinals of the Champions League is up next. And here we go. First leg of the semifinals here against Paris Saint-Germain. Kylian Mbappe, we have to shut him down. Ousmane Dembele, a former Barcelona player, we have to shut him down. Xavi Simons on the back post, we definitely have to shut him down. Dest, our whole defense has a whole just work cut out in front of them for today's game. Kylian Mbappe, Padasi will block any type of effort. And Barcola now into Rafinha. Rafinha out wide towards Williams. Williams Jr. now down the left-hand side, and Williams Jr. is in behind. Williams Jr. back post. Rafinha no. Second ball. Adam Warren's going to collect that one somehow. Gavi down to Roku. And Victor Roku will lose the ball. Can we go into the break with a lead? It's Williams Jr. Araujo, no. We're going to go halftime. 0-0 here at the break against Paris Saint-Germain. Barcola now. Barcola into Roku. Roku, that pass wasn't the best. Victor Roku is going to have to take this away outside. Crossed in. Rafinha! Flying volley. Donnarumma can't save that one. Barcelona have the lead. It's 1-0. Barcola. Oh, I want that to Williams Jr. He was making a run, but Victor Roku will work as he splits in behind. And now Barcola on his left foot. And Barcola to double the lead. And Barcelona are starting to assert their dominance. 2-0. Looking to go back-to-back in the Champions League. Looking to go back-to-back in the Champions League. We're going back-to-back in the Super Copa. We're looking really well to go back-to-back in the La Liga. So a repeat triple is on the way. And Victor Roku will come off the field for Iker Bravo. Still with Xavi. Still with Xavi. And now Calhanoglu, Costa with the save. It's a free kick though at the edge of the box. A chance to get PSG back into the game here. Kylian Mbappe, Xavi Simons. Kylian Mbappe off of the wall and out for a corner. Gavi, Dembele, Araujo. Now Connor Bradley in the box for linking in. Now Salman Dembele. They're trying to get one back right before the end of the whistle. And Diego Costa will save that header from Kylian Mbappe. Out for a corner. And that is game over. Barcelona 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0. We go to France with that 2-goal advantage. When we come back, it will more than likely be the season finale as we look to wrap up the La Liga campaign, looking to win back-to-back seasons. We are 7 points ahead of Sevilla at the moment, which is great. Well, we're 4 points ahead of Real Madrid, but we have a game in hand. So we're 7 points ahead of Sevilla. We do not play Sevilla anymore. The only games we really play is Athletic Club and Athletic Madrid. And then we also have the second leg of the Champions League. So, yeah, next episode will be the season finale. We'll play PSG. We'll play Athletic Club. We might play Atletico Madrid. We'll probably simulate to Atletico Madrid if we win the league by then. And then Champions League final on the 7th if we get there. Obviously, we will play Atletico Madrid if we aren't in the Champions League final. But looking to repeat the treble. Let's see if we can do it then. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.